thank you for joining us again. We are doing another race for you today, this time one actually pretty close to my home, but also not too far from our home. So this was Surrey Half Marathon.
So it was really easy to get there. We actually went with a group this time.
Yes,
so there's quite a few of us. We live not far from Clapham Junction, but some people jumped on the train from Waterloo, and then it's just straight through to Woking train station, and then it was like a 10-15 minute walk.
So really
easy. Yeah.
And it was a Sunday as well, and the trains were running early enough to get us there in plenty of time. In fact, we maybe even got there a little bit too early, but kind of glad we did, as when we got there, we had to pick up our numbers on the day, which you can do. So if for some reason your number doesn't arrive or goes to the wrong address, whatever, it's very easy to do. We all picked up our numbers on the day, and the guys were super helpful. And
then those toilets were only Portaloos, but there's actually a lot of them, and we didn't queue apart from the final time just before the race started.
No.
But that was so good, because I know we always rant on about Portaloos, let us know tomorrow, but it's annoying when you have a 20-minute queue before a toilet. So that was great. And then the bag drop was actually inside the sports hall, and the queue was really long for that. But it did move really quickly.
We kind of panicked when we joined it, but actually
there was more toilets inside, but not that many. And then off to the race start. Again, it's quite a small race, which is really nice. So the pens are quite small. It's really easy to find your pen. It's not like you've got to walk like 2 miles to get to your pen. And then really smooth start.
And actually the organisation of the race was really, really good. The whole area was set up really, really well. There was kind of little food stands and stuff all around, but it was in a car park
and things like that.
Yeah. And it was really, really nice, really easy to kind of navigate your way around. And as I said, the start was quite small, so we managed to kind of slip into a good starting point. We bumped into a few friendly faces. We saw Lee, and we also saw Charlotte's husband. So Charlotte is who organised for us to run to Birmingham.
Yes.
So we bumped into her husband, who let us know that Charlotte was also racing. So although we didn't actually see Charlotte racing,
no, we did see
her parents and her husband. So the race. So
you sort of like head out of Woking towards the countryside. You are sort of like on A roads, I would say.
All close roads.
And it's really flat. The first half is completely flat.
Yeah.
The second half has lots of tiny, mean hills.
Yeah.
So many people at the end are like, oh my god, so many hills. But if you can see the top of each and every single one, and then they're not more than 100 meters. Lots of them are like small bridges, but they're steep.
They do.
But as long as you know they're there.
Yeah.
Then
and also they get you waking your legs up a little bit. It's easy over that distance to kind of just become a little bit lazy.
I get quite slow on flat because you forget you're running.
And a bit kind of inefficient with like the muscles you're using. You just kind of plod. So those steep little hills, although didn't appreciate them at the time, actually did my legs probably the world of good.
Yeah, and if you are feeling strong as well, it's a nice point to be like, okay, I can push on. I can take that person on this hill
and
or whatever.
And go a little bit on the downhill and give your legs a little bit of time to recover.
I think the main talking point of this run is the switchback.
Oh, that's
it says it's a mile, but I think they get the markers in the wrong place.
Yeah.
I'd say it's about 1.5 miles out and 1.5 miles back. But that does mean once you finish it, you've knocked 3 miles off your run. And also as you exit it, you're at halfway.
I think a little bit over. I think we were about 8 when we exited, weren't we?
No,
it was
halfway. Well, just over halfway. Well, I'd say it was like 7, so you knew you were over halfway as you came out of that switchback. It is long, it is straight, it is flat. One thing I actually love is that you get to see the first runners. So you get to clap through those first like super speedy runners.
Thinking about it.
And it's nice to see them and know that you're running in a race with people who are amazing.
And also we were running with Chloe and Amy from our marathon team, and we got to see them.
Then
as we were running back, we got to see them.
We got to pretend we were fast runners then. Be like, look at us go!
Yeah, and Amy gave us like a massive scream and cheer, and at that point in the switchback, definitely needed. And then the final bit, as I said, there's a few sneaky little hills in there. But it's a nice run. I found the final mile really, really, really long. It goes through kind of a housing estate, and it just
keep people being like, final corner, and it just wasn't.
No.
I was like, which one is the final corner?
But one thing actually that I found really nice, and obviously this is just kind of luck. But at the end of that race, we had like 3 people come up to us and say, "Oh, we were following you all the way. Thank you so much for being our paces."
Being really good pacers and being strong on the hills, and it was so nice to have that sense of community at the end. I think it was a really like happy half marathon. That sounds really sad, but everyone was like a good like community spirit. Though.
Yeah, I think obviously we're easy to spot. We're wearing the same clothes,
Yeah.
so it makes us easy
marker.
Easy to use as paces. But that was really, really nice, really refreshing.
The water stations are also really good. They all just really casual, and it sounds really stupid for a water station.
But they weren't stressy, they weren't
cups of
shoving it in your
water,
face.
yeah. And they were there was signs to be like, if you litter, you're disqualified as well, which was like nice to see, to make, because you are in villages. And like my mum lives out in the middle of nowhere, and the worst thing is we don't have people to come and pick up rubbish like you do in London. Like you have like the street cleaners, but when you live out there, you don't. So if a race like that leaves behind a load of the community there to clean up, so do your part and put your cup of water in the bin.
And because of those villages, there was also a lot of support along the way. So lots of families, lots of children ready to high five throughout. I just had tired legs that day, as you do sometimes during marathon training, sometimes, a lot of the time.
I did for Paris.
And so mentally it was a little bit of a tough one for me, but those kind of cheer squads along the way definitely picked me up, having been 3 years ago the person that could not have imagined anything worse than having people cheer me along the roads. London Marathon changed that, and now I absolutely love it.
Love a cheerleader.
I always high five the kids, especially the
like, whoa, I'm famous.
But we actually ran a really happy time. We ran really strong, really consistent.
Our splits are good.
Yeah, and it was a really good race. It's positioned well, kind of in the calendar, as just a race to get miles in. Was that the day we did 10 miles the day before?
Yes, because we had a lot of half marathons in the lead up to London. For us, we weren't getting in that like, now we're going to do 14, now we're going to 16, now we're going to do 18. So we were splitting our weekends to do a 10 mile the day beforehand and then a half marathon the next day. So we had a high mileage weekend because we weren't able to, well, personally, we didn't really have the mental capacity to run to a race, stand around, get cold, and then get going again. But it's preference. Yeah, and
once you kind of stand around and get cold, we sometimes find muscles get a little bit tight, and it's a little bit kind of disheartening, and we wouldn't do that in the marathon anyway. And really it's just about getting those miles in your legs. So however you want to do it, whatever works for you, go for it. But definitely kind of a tip from us would be maybe try that on some of the weekends. Also gives your body a little bit of a chance to recover.
I'd say it's a really good beginner's half marathon, that. Because as I said, it's small, don't feel overwhelmed, don't feel crushed by people. Really good like community spirit. So I'd say if you're a first time half marathon runner, that's the race for you.
Give Surrey a go. And thank you so much, Holly, for organising places for so many of our lovely team. I know that they loved it just as much as we did.
If you want to take part in 2019, we'll pop a link below so you can sign up to the race straight away.
But definitely give it a go.
And you get a nice bit of race bling. How cute is that? Also, really quickly, there's children's races.
There are,
There's
and
1K
and 1K and 5K.
Yeah. It was really cute. I guess that's why it was such a community spirit, So the little ones can join in too. So I hope you enjoyed our review. Again, if you would like us to review any other races, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up
and subscribe!